All right, guys, welcome. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and then Aquarius tarot reading. So I thank you guys for being here watching. So what's the special layout today? I like to be as original as I can. So this card represents, I pulled it from the Cosmic Tarot deck. So that this way you guys know how the flow is. If you're a Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius, you should be watching this right now so you guys know what to expect. This card represents what you've been through throughout the year and the main message for you for December, closing out the calendar year. As I'm saying in every video, when you make a New Year's resolution in the new year, it really starts in spring, but we're going by this 12 months calendar when we should be going by a 13 months calendar. So that's why I mentioned the 13 zodiac sign for the fire sign videos and the water sign videos. The 13th sign is between Scorpio and Sagittarius. So, you'd be watching that if you're a fire or a water sign, but we're air. So shout out to all the air signs. And so that way you know what this card represents, okay? And then I'm going to be pulling 9. I have 4 more here to pull here. Then the question I'm asking with the planetary and the zodiac sign is which zodiac sign or planet is going to prove difficult in the month of December, and which one's going to be more easy for you to vibe with, okay? Basically that. All right, so here we go. Gemini. Now, let's see. The energy for December is working through your doubts, right? Your fears, your doubts, the negative self-talk, because you care. When this card comes up, you care about something so much that you worry about it. It brings up anxiety, fears, doubt, and you need to cut that out, okay? Cut that out, okay? So it's that judgment, and you're judging yourself. Other people judge you, bleep them, like forget it, right? If you know that you're doing right, then you're good to go, right? If you've been a naughty Gemini, then you have some things coming up that you're going to have to face the music, right? And this December is going to be a strong realization of facing the music, right? And in a positive light, it's a time to make a change for yourself. And then that divine coming in. This divine coming in with all the cards laying out, it's all about you really finding your happiness again, finding a kinder way towards yourself, thinking before you do things, healing any kind of past issues. It's a really powerful time to heal past issues. If you have wronged yourself along the way, if you feel that, hey, I could have done better to, help the situation, then, this is kind of like that time where you can say, hey, I really need to make a positive change here. I wasn't doing as the best that I could have done. And there seem to be some kind of secret that will reveal itself, some kind of issue that you've been through where you weren't as good as you could have been to yourself, for yourself, and for others around you, right? So now there's going to be a time to really look at what you were doing with the power of your own actions and your money, maybe how you were dealing with money and how it was being used, how it wasn't being used, just the action around money, okay? And then also looking at how you were when it comes to love, especially loving yourself and really working on healing that. All right. And that and that had to do with your relationships. It's kind of going back to, I feel like it's also going back to your relationships as well, and how you use your words. So it's money, and then how you were using your words, you know. And the power of our words, it brings clarity, right? And maybe you weren't rethinking your ideas as much as you should have. And maybe you allowed different emotions to cloud your judgment. So where in the year did that happen? That brought up a lot of anxiety. Maybe things weren't going the way that you were hoping that it would go, right? And then you kind of just went with that energy, and it hasn't turned out to be that good. And for some of you, it's a recent kind of agreeing to doing something that you're having regrets with. So for some of you, it's like, you know, maybe building some kind of relationship with someone or a group, and you wish that you didn't. And now it's kind of like time for you to kind of, you know, cut the cord with that, because you realize it's not like the best thing for you. So the main energy for the month of December for you guys is that Knight of Cups energy, which is about your creativity and your imagination. So the way that you can really heal is really your creativity, your charm, and your imagination to really help you move forward. So this could be a negative or a positive, but taking it to the most positive way, it's really healing with emotions and the words. The Cup card is definitely about words, right? It's definitely about communicating, but it's communicating very powerfully with the emotions. What is the most difficult for you to learn in this month? And it's balance, okay? It's balanced from that Libra energy. It's balance. It's kind of being a good diplomat and really seeing both sides of something. So that's going to be hard. And also dealing with your life purpose. You know, connecting to that Jupiter energy is going to be hard to be lucky and successful. So it's really about directing your future and the challenges of that. But it can work, but it will be a challenge. Okay, what's easy? Okay, what's easy? It seems for me, it's like Pisces. Maybe Pisces will be good with healing your. It's kind of like a past life karma. Is more of a spiritual way of looking at things and healing that way. And the sun is bringing you back to yourself, right? The healing of self. All right, Gemini. All right, so Libra. This is your reading. So if you guys were watching the beginning of the video, you already know the flow. So the year, let's start with this, the Chariot, okay? The Chariot is representing what you need to mainly know in December to work on, but also it's connected to the energy of this year for you, what you have recently experienced in the year or what turned out by the end of the year to be a big concern. And the message of the Chariot is about overcoming and working through, but really mastering, overcoming any kind of conflicts that happened, right? And moving forward in a positive way. And that's so much more easier for Libras than other signs, right? And just to keep moving forward and be really committed to your passion, your hard work, which is, you know, you're going to put that energy in it, and you'll be victorious throughout whatever it is that you've been going through, really. And it's like a control, the control that you have, knowing that you have the control, you have the power, the willpower, and you definitely have the balance within yourself and the determination to move forward. Okay, so hopefully this reading vibes with you, Libra. So now looking at this, we are looking at really thinking about where you want to go. And this is like your financial future, right? Your financial future, the money that you make, the money you make for your retirement, your family. The concern is you really having a position that you feel works good for you. It doesn't have to be a leadership position, but it can. And feeling that you are winning in your life, feeling that you can balance out what's most important to you. And this is more important to you than friendship. The friendship part will come second, and you'll make time for that, but you really need time to yourself to think and to really make sure that you are set, and the decisions that you have to make, you're making them because you care, okay? You care about someone else, you care about yourself, and it could be someone that you a truly deep love, right? And a concern, but you're also very wary of how you're going to be using your money, because you don't want to deplete it and you want to make sure that you're going about things the correct way. Boom. You also got the Chariot here in the traditional deck. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot here. So then this is powerful. If the same card shows up when I'm using two different decks, then it's definitely about moving forward in the most positive way, and using your determination, your ability to succeed, and your actions are very powerful, right? So you will lose or get rid of things you don't need. That's going to be powerful. So, yes, some of you will experience losing things and you're like, it's really hard, but others will make the decision to get rid of the things that they really don't need. And that's going to prove to be positive for you. Okay. And just about making the right choices for yourself. All right. And you guys will definitely make the right choices. You know that there's a need for that. Difficulties. Okay. Leo. Okay. And Leo, taming the negative part of the Leo within yourself when you are dealing with someone that is a Leo will really help. And the moon is your emotions, and making sure that no one is in control of your emotion. The positive will be a Pisces who is compassionate and caring. Okay. And then you have the Venus. Okay. So Venus is definitely for you, and that's your energy. And it's again, that message is coming through for you guys to just be patient and smooth and beautiful through it, and let things fall where they may. I'm listening to the Durga mantra, and one of the experiences that someone had with this mantra is that whatever their issue was, they chanted it 108 times. And her energy is supposed to just dispel all negative energy, right? Either within yourself or someone else being negative towards you. But the time that you put into working on yourself and your own energy, it's going to prove to be a powerful change. All right, I wish you guys all the best for the end of the year, December. And next, we're going to be moving on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading for December, closing out the year 2020. All right, so we have the Empress. All right, and I know I didn't say this in some of the videos, but just putting it all together for the upload, to upload videos has been like crazy. I guess everyone being online, it just takes forever to upload. So the Empress card, one of my favorite tarot decks, the Cosmic Tarot. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, it's just like so old world. It's done like, I love the art. So the Empress card. So for some of you, this could represent starting a family, wanting to start a family, or having a group of people that admire and love you, right? Tapping into that Venus energy, or just starting a family, living like a very romantic life, a life full of art and party. And it could represent like a new business that you might want to start for yourself, right? So this year, it's just your aspiration. You know, it's that energy that you want to put into the new year. But just remember, you can still, I'm not telling people not to set affirmations or a New Year's resolution. You can if you want, but also set it in springtime, right? Right. So if you've been watching my channel, you already know that, right? And for some of you, you could be expecting a child, you know, wanting to start that family, right? So it's all of this love energy, which is beautiful. So let's get into the reading. Oh, okay. I feel like something is on me. Okay. So I'm just going to vibe right through it. Okay. So basically, for some of you, it's something that's holding you back. What is keeping you from moving forward? Is it a worry about money? Is it about trying to control money? What is controlling you? You know, something that you are addicted to, something that you feel trapped in, that you have to do this, you know, and the issue is going to come around money and how you spend it and how you protect it, right? But then also it's about what inspires you and what makes you want to be creative. And maybe that is a new life, a new way of doing things, a new family. You're going to have to let go of some things to gain other things, making room for certain things that you want, right? The power of your word, the message of your word, so right? And being enthusiastic about your future. You want to see what new things that you can accomplish. You feel very inspired about the potential that you can have moving forward, right? And for some of you, that's marriage, new home, creating more peace and love and harmony in your life. And you can definitely do that. For some of you, it's really being in control of your destiny and getting rid of what bothers you, what frustrates you, and moving forward into a more comfortable, luxurious life. You have the energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. You put these two together, they're really powerful. I'm going to try and remember to put these two in some new teaching videos that I'm going to be putting out, because I'm really feeling that strong vibe to do that. So it's like tapping into that Nine of Pentacles energy of gratitude. Being grateful for what you have will bring in more things that you really want. And remembering the power of your words, right? And how it can bring more balance into your life. And you can call in that love that you want. And just being very enthusiastic and energetic about whatever it is that you want, that new life that you want, the money that you're going to save for your family, moving out of this greed energy or this worry energy into the Ten of Pentacles, where you're learning about money, investing your money, saving your money. How can you make your money work for you? Maybe you're in real estate, maybe you're investing in some other way. You can face some broken heart, kind of sadness, some kind of communication issue, maybe separating, or some kind of sadness separating from a relationship or a person. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. So be careful of this love relationship that you're getting into. If you're already in it, just make the best money choices you can. If the partner is greedy or not really helping out financially, that could be an issue. But it's just knowing that you're powerful to correct this mistake or this unfortunate kind of situation. It could be a good situation, but you have to kind of work out the disagreement, right? And then knowing your potential and feeling very inspired again, but also then realizing that there's some underlying issues there that needs to change, right? And it's very strong emotion. So it's dealing again with disappointment. So just really looking at disappointment that you might have in someone else, not keeping their word, regarding family, money, wealth, just your own financial security. So just really looking at that, okay? What is difficult? Okay, so the Sun, and you have Capricorn. So anyone that's a water sign or air sign, I always warn them in love relationship readings to be careful getting into someone that's definitely hard zodiac sign, that that you guys, that person is really set in their ways, right? They're non-changeable. And it could work. Sometimes you can have an opposite sign. Their chart, you know the drill, guys. They match. They're not a true, say, Capricorn. Let's deal with what we're seeing here. So Capricorn, very much concrete, very will stick to what they're doing, so that can be very hard. I've known a water sign that was with a Capricorn and it wasn't good. I don't know what happened there. But then the sun is about this person really thinking about themselves. And they don't have to necessarily be a Capricorn. They could be like a Capricorn, okay? And they're only thinking about themselves. What is easy to vibe with, okay? And we have here a Saturn energy. So Saturn is going to teach you, hey, this is what, you're right there. Saturn's going to teach you, hey, what new structures and rules can I set up for myself to protect my energy, right? Saturn is really good. Saturn kind of vibes with contracts we made. It's kind of like a South Node energy, right? We do what's familiar to us, what's comfortable for us. Doesn't mean that it's good for us. We revert to past actions. Doesn't mean that it's going to be good, right? So, there you have it. And then for you is really tapping into your Aquarius energy and bringing about people around you. This is where the Empress is so powerful, because you can call into your life people that are good for you, Aquarius. Boom, boom, boom. Happy December, happy calendar new year, and happy next, December, January, February, March, April, right? March. So happy next 4 months until the new year starts, right? Whenever that new year starts, right? February, I believe, right? So I'll make videos on that. That's going to be my next focus, to get these videos out for the new year. I can't wait. All right. If you guys are new to the channel, please watch last year's New Year's video. This year, I don't know. I have to sit and meditate and see how I'm going to do this New Year's video. Okay, a lot of things are coming to me, but I have to sit and meditate. All right, guys. Peace.